These are the things that a lot of us YouTubers, I feel like this is a curse, like you constantly, like even waking up in the morning when you take your phone, the first thing that you open up is your YouTube studio. Like, look if your uploads are getting that low, getting that views that you wanted, maybe you're viraling or trending, people are watching you. But at the same time, YouTube community guidelines are there. And it is unfair because sometimes even myself, like it really pains me to see that sometimes I would put something that I'm so proud of, but I have to kind of like delete it or not do it, or things that I wanted to share with you guys, like things that needed to be have an awareness, something that a lot of us need to know, but I couldn't tackle it. I couldn't discuss it because I know I'm a small YouTuber. And it isn't fair, I know. And it is really like irritating that because you're a small YouTuber, you value less. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a private business.
Minasan, konnichiwa. I'm ICEE.
Am I correct? You can Google that one if I'm wrong with my words. I am, but they have community guidelines. At the end of the day, it's all about money. YouTube is not earning money from you. Why would they care? And that's just how it is. So if you want to matter, you're gonna be good at it. You're gonna explore things because you don't know where you're good at. And that's one of the things that I feel a lot of people doesn't see a big picture. When you start a YouTube, it's a journey. And I, myself, for 3 years, found a lot something about me that I'm 100% sure that I wouldn't know if I'm not a YouTuber, if I'm not creating content to entertain you guys. So you have to think like bigger picture in a sense. Don't be in a temporary. As I've said, fitness, like this, fitness, guys. Fitness, if you think about temporary, if you think like quick losing fat quickly, you'll see a lot of people when they get fat, they doubled their fat because you want it super fast. It's the same thing, easy money, it'll go fast. You soar high, you go super fast because there's nothing. Some people who are actually into art, into something creating quality because your viewer matters to you. It's nothing something pretentious, but if you're creating something, might as well something that would help other people too. We already have a too much dumbness in the world. Do not be one of them. At least try not to be falling into that trap of stupidity. Be smarter. This is just what I'm saying. And I'm not belittling anyone. I'm stupid myself from time to time. Don't get me wrong. But there's a line between really stupid, not doing anything for you, for the betterment of you and the people around you that you care about, and just being stuck in the stupidity of it and blaming other things in life that is not doing well for you. Own your life, if you really want something, work for it, give value to it and not just be delusional that just because you think you're breathing and you think you have something that nobody can see, you value more. You have to earn that. You have to work for it. So, and if you see other people, luck plays in life, some people has just too much luck. Even though they're such a shitty person, and you can see this a lot, there's just too much luck in them. So yeah, it just sucks that some of us, we don't have that much luck, but we just have to work for it. But I can assure you, if you work for something so hard, at the end of the day, you will love it because it's way fulfilling, unless you're all about money, If you're one of those person, if you die alone, don't get mad with people around you. It's your own choice. That's the choice you made in your life. So die alone. Ganon. Harsh? Ayan. Well, that's life. Don't be such a pussy. Let's behave na. I don't agree I see working hard. Yes. The thing is, I kind of understand that some people think, because I've had this conversation before, putting effort, working hard. Some people kind of like confuse doing something because you love it as it's not working hard. You still work hard. Like if you think about it, like for example, in a relationship, right? You love your wife, but not every time you love your wife or your husband, you're going to have an effort. You're going to have to put work on your marriage. Same thing as me as a personal trainer. I love my job. Like, if I'm there, I'm there. Like, I cannot complain about my job. I got paid a lot, plus I love it. I love the people, but it doesn't mean I'm not putting effort in it. Every year I have to study. Every year I have to get credits. I have to go to this conference, and I don't like being in a conference. I just rather be home, you know? And also, like, waking up in the morning. I'm not an early bird person. I hate waking up in the morning, but I have to work. I have to put an effort into it if I want to be good at it. When it comes to work, as much as you love it, there's a time and there's a line where you have to go another level or another inch of effort to get where you wanted to be. That's just the way it is. Maybe people quit because of the stress. Because of the stress of having to always create content. They think it's easy at the start and go so hard, spend every moment on YouTube and then burn out, feeling it's all too hard. Exactly. One of the things that I really noticed at the early age of being a YouTuber, I'm still having hard time saying it from time to time. The curse. I call it the curse of everything you do in every single day. All you think is, I could do a content about this. If you see a movie or if you see a TV show, you're gonna start thinking like, I can do that transition. I can do that in my editing. Oh, I can do this. How about taking a picture of this? Like spending time with your family. That is peace, but in the back of your head, there's that inch of like, it's almost like a tick that is like, I have to take a picture of this. I have to take a record of this, and you're spending time with your family. And at the end of the day, all these years of doing that, it will get to you. Because if you're a family person, your kids will grow up. You spend too much on the career, on your YouTube career. And don't get me wrong, YouTube, actually, you spend more time on YouTube than your own career, if I'm not mistaken. So these are the things that you're gonna regret. You cannot go back in time and spend time with your kids. They're already an adult now. So these are the things that weigh down with a lot of big YouTuber, because when you see someone who made it, we only hear the good stuff, the things that they received because they are big now. They never really talk about, and you never really analyze the sacrifice they make before they become there. And that's why when I started my channel, I already expected that this would be a gamble. I can be big, which I hope I will be, because it will be good. This is a dream job for everyone. For the majority of people, this is a dream job. But not because it's a dream job, you're not going to put effort in it. And if you get stuck, if you only do one thing all the time, over and over and over and over again, and you cannot do anything else, mentally, it will really destroy a person. And that's what burnout is. You're gonna lose your passion. You're gonna lose the feeling of wanting to create something new. And sometimes because it's over and over and over again, the passion, the things that you do good in the beginning of your career on YouTube, it'll be gone. And your viewers would see that. And once they see that, and you're not going to be the same person because you don't want to do your job as an entertainer, then they won't watch you and they will die. And once a YouTuber see that their channel is dying, then they're going to quit. It's just a cycle, guys. It's not just on this platform of content creators. It's more of life itself. If you're doing something over and over and over again, and you understand for yourself that this is not something that you want now, you don't want anymore, you're gonna quit eventually. So, or you're not gonna quit, but you're gonna be miserable. So it's just the choices you make and the balls you have to do certain things. If you are not really comfortable on doing something, this kind of journey with you guys, so that we can share each other's energy. If I am having an achievement on something, I can actually also support you guys. It's almost like a moral support, something that you can fall back. You're not going to be here every Saturday, but you probably know for yourself that you can actually come here and talk and just be free. Be accepted in something when there's nobody around. And that's what I wanted you guys to feel. every Saturday. But you also have to understand that you have to grow yourself, not because I'm offering something for you to be open and free and explore who you are and be supportive of what you want to be in your life. It doesn't mean that you're gonna disregard the things that you're gonna say in public, disregard the accountability of the things you're gonna say. When people bash you, when you say something wrong and you offend someone, these things we all should take responsibility of including ourselves in a community. I think I'm getting too deep now, guys. Okay, I'm getting too deep.